Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? My name is TJ, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to share a short video tonight with y'all about the newest addition to my collection on my PS4. I want to do my first impressions on the Hitman. I just got it probably about 4 or 5 days ago. So I want to do a little review. Excuse my dogs. They act up so much when I'm shooting videos and stuff. Like right now, the little one wants to jump on the big one. Stop. So, the game I want to give my first impressions on is Hitman, the complete first season, the Steelbook edition. And I wanted to share it because Square Enix did a really good job on this game. You know, typically, Hitman is always one of the best AAA games out there. But the presentation of the packaging just sells the game even better, man. Because in the video game industry, a lot of these companies try to rob us. You know, they give us stuff in DLC packages or season passes that cost almost as much as a system when you get the collector's editions and stuff like that. You know, so I feel like it's a really nice touch with the packaging and along with the quality of the game. So let's go into it. Now you can see it's pretty nice. You know, it's got a standard sleeve on it right here. But when you really get into it, this is what's really nice about it. Now, this year on the Hitman, they decided to go with an episodic version. You know, similar to The Walking Dead. Which, although I love The Walking Dead, I've played other episodic games like Tales from Borderlands and Batman, you know, which are from Telltale Games. But the unique thing about the episodic games, especially when they're really good, like The Walking Dead, is that you get into a game and you play an episode or whatever, you enjoying yourself, but then you gotta wait 30 days or however long it is until they release the next episode. So I got the newest Walking Dead. That's what I'm going through right now after the first 2 episodes were powerful, you know, and I'm waiting to get on to the next one. And it's like, hurry up and wait. So what I did with Hitman, instead of getting it initially when it first came out, I decided to wait for the disc to come out. You know, that way you have all the content in the disc. So one thing I want to mention about the format and how they release it and stuff like that is something that I had a good experience with in Uncharted 4. So, in Uncharted 4, they gave all the gamers all the content packs and DLC and all that for free. So that's a big up to Naughty Dogs, man. Because Naughty Dog showed appreciation to the people that purchased their product and not try to abuse it. You know, and give us a really good package and a good content for a release where you ain't got to pay an arm and a leg to really enjoy the game. So one of the good things about this package right here is that it's a Steelbook, and I love Steelbook editions. You know, it's nice and solid, and it's got beautiful airbrush artwork on it. And this is lovely. If you've been a fan of the Hitman franchise itself, you know that since way back in the beginning, these games been dope. Like a lot of the games that are AAA titles, they'll just spin off of the last concept. You know, the games that really have success that I like, you know, they vary it up and bring new wrinkles and stuff like that, but they stick to what brought them to the party. You know, Hitman is a stealth-based game. you can do kills and you can do action and stuff like that, but it's a stealth-based assassination game, and they really outdid themselves on this one. I'm probably 2 or 3 nights into it, and on the packaging of the game, it says it's over 100 hours of gameplay. I believe it too, because just from doing the prologue and stuff like that, that was like 2 nights. If you want to do all the challenges and everything. So I'm gonna show you what's in the box. Cover up my code. So there's 2 codes in here that you get inside of the Hitman box. Now this one is for the Square Enix membership. I'm already a Square Enix member from my other games, like that one right there, Tomb Raider. You know, so that you go on there, you sign up, you get reward points similar to other places like GameStop, where then you can get things free or discounted, you know, out of it. But then one of the freebies they threw in this too is a DLC pack called a Requiem pack, where you get a nice clean cocaine white suit, a little explosive rubber ducky that you can leave in places to blow people up, and a chrome gun with a silencer. This is the game itself. Simple, but this is pretty too. If you look at the inside of it, it's got a nice shadow picture and a little globe on the side. If you're looking to get this is like a regular price game, so it's like $60. But it's really nice, man. I'm really enjoying it, and I just wanted to share that with y'all today. I encourage y'all, if y'all like adventure-based games, you know, it's a shooter, but you get to choose whether you want to shoot it out or, you know, be stealth or whatever. If you're into adventure games, especially Hitman, you know, then you're probably on it. But if you're not familiar with it, or you haven't been keeping up with it on the release and stuff like that, I suggest it, man. It's a really good game. I ain't finished the Resident Evil yet, but I'm gonna do a video on that too once I get a little bit more further into it. But I want to thank y'all for coming and checking out the video. You know, it's just a little short something, and you know, just to be up front, I ain't getting no type of compensation from any company or anything like that for giving a review for a game or something like that. I'm doing it because I genuinely like the product. You know, I appreciate, you know, good quality games. There's nothing worse than going and spending hard-earned money and stuff like that for something that's subpar. And then some of these companies, man, just rinse and repeat stuff. You know, where it's basically the same game with a new coat of paint. I hope y'all have a good night. My name is TJ.